I just want to comment here. You see, we're the evil loggers, clear cutting to pristine virgin timber where no man has been before. I know this wood isn't very big, trees aren't very big, but it is virgin forest. Virgin Great Bear Rainforest, or Vancouver Island Rainforest. Anyways, it does grow back. That's what I'm talking about. See across there, clear cut they did last year, near the bottom of that mountain over there, farther up, the one I did the year before. Look over there. You see, I don't know if you can tell, but there are some lighter and darker green patches. You see those gray patches? Empty, those are where it was logged a couple years ago. And if you look, I'll try to zoom in here. See down right in the middle of the screen right now, right in the center of the screen, that's an older clear cut. I would guess that's probably, hard to say from here, but 20, 30 years old. And you wouldn't even have known if I hadn't pointed it out. But that has been clear cut. It grows back, especially when we replant. Unfortunately, we tend to replant fir, which isn't necessarily what grew there. Of course, that's a few years old by information. Maybe they've improved on that and they replant what they cut. Mountains around here are some of the tallest on Vancouver Island. I don't know the feet or meters elevation, but this is, what are we at here? Middle of March. Yeah, it's middle of March here. Still snow up there. And there's a block working away. Anyways, that's all I had to say. Just wanted to comment on our timber harvesting in British Columbia is absolutely sustainable. There are places that are on there have been logged 3 times now since Europeans came here. Definitely grows back. And you would not believe the hoops logging companies have to jump through to get the permits before they can go and log in an area. If the company decided they want to log those trees, just decide, yeah, let's get those trees, it's going to take 5 years. If they fast track, do the special fast track approval thing, 2 years. Because they got to send in engineers, botanists, biologists, scientists, geologists, slope stability, people who count the birds and the squirrels and the worms and the bugs and the flowers, identify cultural artifacts, yada yada, erosion, potential erosion, soil erosion issues, especially if there's a fish creek down there. And they do all their stuff. Our great minds go out there and spend a lot of man hours and money analyzing it, mapping it, and finally they come up with a plan and they submit it to forestry for approval or to somebody. Finally the company's allowed to log it. It ain't no, hey look, a tree, let's go log it. Oh, sorry, we ran over the bear. No. If there was an eagle or osprey nesting tree in here, it would be left. We wouldn't be allowed to cut it. There'd be an area around it that would have to be left alone, for example. It's just want to put that out there. British Columbia logging has a very high environmental standard, and it's 100% sustainable. Well, we're not sustainably cutting 600-year-old trees, obviously, but it takes only about just a few years, and you can't even tell it was logged from a few miles away, as we saw down there, right there in the middle of the screen. It's awesome. Nature is amazing. I love how it grows back. It's pretty cool. We all cried, us loggers, we cried and moaned the blues when the NDP brought in the Forest Practices Code in the 1990s. Oh, it'll be the end of logging. We're going to drive up costs so high. Well, it did. It did add cost. But you know what? We get to put that little stamp on our wood now. Sustainable. There's an ISO certification for that. International Standards Organization certification. British Columbia Timber mostly has it. Also means it'll be there for our grandkids, which is important to me. I have 4 kids. And I have no worries about what we're doing here. My kids will have a job in logging if they want it. But I'm training them better than that. No logging for my boys. Too dangerous. Too much unemployment. You get no respect. People think you're a dumb logger. You don't necessarily have to be smart to log, but you sure can't be stupid. All right. Over and out.